When I first saw 33 Immortals announced at Xbox Showcase last year, I was intrigued. A roguelike similar to Hades, but you team up with up to 33 other players to clear these large maps. This is an Xbox console exclusive, so PS5 players will be missing out. It's also on PC through Epic Game Store, and right now there's the first closed beta happening. I did get a beta code for PC. I actually wanted to try this game out on my Steam Deck. It seems like the perfect title for Steam Deck. It shouldn't be too graphically intensive, and playing a co-op roguelike on the go sounds pretty fun. The main hurdle here on the Steam Deck is the game's not on Steam, so I did have to use Epic's Games Launcher on here, set that up on my Steam Deck. That's a bit of a process, and if you don't know how to do that, I'll leave a video link in the description below with some instructions. This setup of course does let you play the game, and it of course is not optimized for Steam Deck. It's only the beta. In the display settings, there's not really many options other than the resolution and refresh rate. Here I'm setting it to 800p resolution and 60Hz refresh rate. I really thought Steam Deck would be able to run this easily at 60 FPS. Well, right now the beta doesn't run at 60 FPS on Steam Deck. It seems to be hovering around 30 FPS, and that is a disappointment. You can see the CPU and GPU aren't actually working too hard. They're around 40-50%, so I'm sure with some optimization the game can run at 60 FPS. It's really the memory, the RAM that's maxing out here. Usage of 11.5 gigs plus 4.4 gigs is pretty much the Steam Deck 16 gig limit. I'm sure if I did some tweaking, I should be able to get this running better. I also tried this game on my One X Fly, which is a Windows handheld similar to the Rogue Ally. Here, of course, it's much easier to install the game on Windows. The display, if this is 1080p, and the screen refresh rate is as high as 120 Hz. But even this slightly more powerful handheld can't run 33 Immortal at even 60 FPS. I got around 35 FPS. I then jumped on my main desktop gaming PC, which has a RTX 3080 and plenty of RAM. With that, I could run this game at 4K resolution and a solid 60 FPS, and my hardware is barely breaking a sweat. Now on Xbox Series S and X, 33 Immortals is also 60 FPS. I was hoping it would be 120 FPS on the Series X at least. I don't have a beta code for Xbox, so I wasn't able to see how it runs, but Xbox should have no problems delivering 60 FPS. Now as a game, this game's sort of fun. There's 4 classes to choose from in the beta: Mage, Rogue, Warrior, and my favorite, the Archer. It seems the game does have other classes, but they're not playable in this first beta. The combat's fun, but it does get sort of repetitive after a while. I do love the art style and the co-op aspect. The game encourages you to work together. I mean, without that, you likely won't get far in this game. 33 real players running around a single map to beat down hordes of enemies, complete special objectives, and collect some loot together that increases your attack and other stats. It all works really well. Think of it as a roguelike, but similar to Diablo when it comes to the co-op part. I'm enjoying it so far, and based on the interest on this video, I might do some additional coverage on Xbox if I do get a beta code for Xbox. For the rest of the video, check out some more gameplay of 33 Immortals.